Are we doing? Good to see everyone. Welcome in, Tom, Millman, Alamod, Tiny Devil. Oh, we got a Hydrate already. So good to see you. Welcome in. Cheers. Delicious. Thank you so much. How are you doing, everyone? Tom, how has life been post Steam launch for you? Alamod, how's school going? I see you've been just pushing out project after project. Tiny Devil, how's your big thing? Your wicked cool like tie-in game. I don't have it in my sheet. I don't have like a name for it. But yeah, how's it going? I think the last I saw was like that dragon boss or something. Lime, so good to see you. Welcome in. Than, so good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing very, very well. Burnt out and stressing about money. Tom, I've been there. I know that feeling. It's tough. It's very, very tough. Yeah. It's a wild thing. But even so, here's the upswing. You've been doing something on your own for like a year now. This channel was a big part of me getting the job that I have right now. Like, it wasn't as big as the referral, but they interviewed a lot of people for this role. And me doing this was huge in me getting the role. So even if you do end up needing to go find employment, you're also probably going to be okay. Right? Like, this is going to be a big thing on the resume for the right people. So I'm sorry you're feeling stressed out, though. That is tough. That is very tough. I can empathize with you deeply. He's good. How about you? Good to hear, Alamod. Things are going all right. Working startup life. So, you know, like close to 50-hour weeks and everything. But it's with a really interesting and cool company that I think is doing some rad stuff. And has some real potential to kind of take off. So we'll see how it goes. But they're keeping the lights on, quite literally. So that's a good thing. Kids are doing all right. I haven't had as much time for like my own projects. I've started doing some like personal fiction writing, and that's been fun. But yeah, just kind of trying to move around and get things going all the time. Sundown on YouTube. Can confirm my Twitch stream was pretty pivotal in me getting the role. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. By the way, for those who don't know, Sundown landed a role as a VR game prototyper. So I guess they were able to observe the stream and say, like, yeah, we want this dude on the team. That is so cool. Good for you, Sundown. This was a planned gap year with going back to work in the summer. Expenses were a bit more than expected, though. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad at least, you know, that's the plan. It's coming along well, nearly done with all the pre-work. On set for a couple of weeks and around 3 weeks for filming, then assisting with post? Shut up! So you're doing a whole lot more than just the game. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Yeah, Sundown, everyone's cheering you. Cool, neat, that's super cool. Absolutely. It is super duper cool. Oh, and you know what? We don't have our good overlay up. That's why chat isn't, like, showing up and stuff. Darn it. Oh, let me get that running. There we go. Run. Cromulent. Okay, great. Oh no, I just skipped the like intro story thing. Hold on, we gotta reboot. Oh my goodness. So the game we're playing today, this is called Novus Orbis, and it's so good to catch up with you all. Thank you for jumping in and saying hi and sharing what your life updates are and everything. So great. Oops, that's the wrong message. That was me trying to get this thing to actually be in windowed mode, even though it didn't work, and it has never worked. But I thought, why not try it this one time? See if it works. Spoilers, it didn't work. So I may be a little slow on the chat here. DevFriend123, welcome in. It's great to have you. I hope you're doing well. I didn't even click into the message. I didn't even click on the screen. I clicked on the border. Okay, last try. Last try. I'm not going to read any chat for a second. We're going to read through this message that the game wants to communicate to us. And then we'll dive into Novus Orbis. We'll do a big analysis. This is a game that I got from Quantic Flux from a giveaway on his channel. Thank you, Quantic, if you're here. And if you're not, still thank you. All right, you have no memories of what you used to be. All you know is that you live in a world where nothing is certain. All you do repeats. Nothing you do feels meaningful. Shut up. You talk about your life. It's almost like something intangible is playing with this broken world, playing with you. All right, well, I get that that's the setup for a roguelike, but it also hits a little too close to home. All right, so there you go. You can find that game link there. This is a roguelike deck builder. Sounds like Groundhog Day. Yeah, totally. Let's talk analysis here. Let's talk, as always, about our opening splash screen. This is okay. We got some good movement here with this little animation, the planet bobbing up and down, the wisps, these particle effects coming up and blinking in and out. That's nice. Multi-toned background with the red and the blue. We also have this white gradient behind the planet, kind of focusing us in. Then we've got this title here. This feels very like 90s strategy game to me. You know, this is kind of what I'd expect to see from some weird fantasy version of Populous or something. You know, for better or worse, like this background could probably be a little bit more muted, draw more attention to here, because we have these bright colors in the back and then very muted colors on the stuff we're actually supposed to be looking at. And then as well, we get this little tangent here when the circle bobs down. It is just touching the little box here. So I would shrink that box, maybe move it off to the side so it's hitting the border here. And then we have this slanted menu. It's fine. It's nice. New game, continue, achievements, options, credits. Sure, it's kind of what you'd expect. It's always interesting when you see an achievements thing. That makes me think that these are going to unlock things. And there we go. Card unlocked, vampiric sword in the bottom left. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Sockhouse, so good to see you. Hold on. I'm in the wrong spot. Let me move myself up here. Sockhouse, it's so good to see you, friend. How are you? Are you working on your new project yet? Gonna say that hits close to home. Oh, the intro. Yeah. Only a quick visit for me. Just want to say hi and see how you're doing. 2:30 a.m. Oh, dude, get to bed. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It's so good to catch up with you, Tiny Devil. Glad to hear that things are going so well, and I cannot wait. Please post in Discord any updates as things happen. I know we'd all be super excited to share that with you. Nicholson, so good to see you. New game is going well. I was going to reach out to you for UX feedback in probably the next month. Please do. Please do. I'd love to support in any way that I can. Absolutely. For those who don't know, Sockhouse created the fantastic Barricade. We featured it multiple times on the channel and is working on their next project, which is super exciting. Putting into effect all the things that they've learned from Barricade. So I'm expecting like a perfect game for this next one. It's great. All right. Take care, Tiny Devil. I do like this little click particle. That's nice. Little particle burst. All right. Let's dive in. Ooh, I like that. Very cool. I really liked that. That was such a cool little delight moment of, oh, what happened? Oh, and then the planet being ripped apart. It's like, oh, drama. We start getting some color worked back into the planet. Once again, I still feel that it needs a bit more vibrancy, a little more color, draw that attention towards the planet. But that shift there, that little animation, that was great. And now we have this selector class. I like the chroming here. This is great. Very retro futuristic almost in a sort of way. I like that. Select your class. We have our two characters in their idle poses. Lock clear the first level with the warrior to unlock. Okay. Appropriately faded. That's fair. But we can hover over warrior. Can I click on the button too? Probably looks like it. Back being down here in the bottom right. Once again, that's kind of your confirm space. It's a little weird to have that there. I might put back in the upper left. But, you know, whatever. These buttons are so big. The movement is drawing attention to it. 90% of people are probably never going to notice this back button at all. All right. You will need two things to solve loneliness. That is typically how that goes. One is the loneliest number. All right. Cool. So we've got, man, I'm almost getting like old Not RuneScape, but the sort of like paper doll flash RPG. Someone will probably know it in chat. But man, definitely getting old vibes from my childhood here. So we've got a map in a linear line. Interesting. Monster blood currency. Fortify innate. Every time you gain block, get +2 strength. Okay, so this is like our passive. We got our health bar. Deck. Yeah. Ooh, I like the very simple graphics on here. Oh, and then when I mouse over it, it's showing me what I'm assuming is an upgraded version. Like instead of a right click on it or something, just on hover. I'd probably still put it on like a right click, have a way to solicit the upgrade. But, you know, it works. Adventure Quest. That sounds really familiar. Yeah. Was not expecting fantasy game based on the title screen. Oh, interesting. There you go. And that's fair. I concede that. I kind of was, but I also had something of an understanding of what the game was. If I went in just with that title screen, maybe I would have expected something sci-fi. Yeah. I do love this subtle line work, though. These circles, concentric circles. The human eye loves repeated shapes and thin line work, and the aesthetic for this game is definitely showing off their ability to do line work. With that one like banner on the top, you've got these nice little things. I think there's room for refinement here, but this is a really, really solid entry here. I'm liking it. Okay. Game speed. Okay. And then options. Drag. Okay. Cool. Great. Remove soft lock. Interesting. Tutorial. Let's dive in. I like the swirls. That was pulling me in, giving focus. Let's go through the combat's basics. That is your HP. When it gets to 0, you lose. Pretty simple. That is your SP, skill points. That's what you consume to play cards. Sure. These are your cards. See the numbers on the top? It's their cost. You need that amount of SP. Sure. Play your defend card. Great. This is pretty bog standard. You can check your typo. You and your enemy's statuses anytime. Before you play one more card, see this number. It's the enemy countdown value. Every time you play a card, it goes down by enemy's countdown value. When it reaches 0, the enemy will perform the action. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Quantic, good to see ya. How am I liking the game? We just barely started the tutorial. We've been doing our customary, critique of the opening screen and all that sort of stuff. So, good to see you. We mentioned, as before, that this was from a giveaway from Quantic. So, thank you for Quantic. If you guys want to see more, Quantic has a full video up on his channel where he goes through this as well and doesn't spend a whole bunch of time talking about typography. So, go check it out. When it reaches 0, the enemy will perform the action. So this is interesting. So, there's like 2 ways that turns happen. There's our own like energy or mana or whatever. And then there's also number of cards you play. So I guess what this is here to do is prevent infinite combos. So all of a sudden, card draw and reducing costs of things are probably going to be a lot less important in this game as they are in, like Slay the Spire, when you can get your like infinite daggers going, right? How have you and the fan been? We've been well, thanks. This one's doing some really unique things. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Family's doing well. We're moving along. Junior Dev is nearly walking. He's over a year old. He's practically talking. It's crazy how things go. Yeah, no, we're doing all right. Just kind of finally settling into the swing of things of having a 9 to 5. Yeah, thanks for asking. All right. With the next card played, it will perform its action a 35 damage attack. That is a big number. Let's try the weak spot card. For single target attack cards, drag and drop it onto your target. Deal 20 damage to target enemy. These numbers are huge to start off with. But doesn't he have 50 block? I'm going to get obliterated. You dealt damage to the enemy, but since it was blocking, yeah. Because you used the card, the enemy's countdown value. Yeah! Wait. Why did it get to go? It still had one left. Enemy's countdown will go back to its original value. You don't have enough SP to play any more cards. Wait, why did it go down too? I don't understand. He's going to be writing GD script in no time. Listen, Listen. Listen. Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it. It used to be that you couldn't see the enemy's intentions until the countdown hit 1? That frustrated people? Well, yeah, dude. Holy cow. That would be a totally different game. That's a totally different game. Wow. I'm glad they changed it. I think that other game is less fun. When ending your turn, you will discard all your remaining hand, and all enemies' countdown will go down by 2. This time, the enemy blocked. You then drew 5 more cards. If you don't have enough in your draw pile, the discard pile will be shuffled back. Sure. Also, some statuses like block are lost. Sure. A potion card. An item card or consumable. Once you use it, it's gone forever. Use it now! Also, I want to say I like what they're doing with the art on this page. We have some decent middle ground, foreground with the leaves blowing by. I could do with some more foreground. And then background, we've got this nice silhouette, the clouds moving by, this banner flying in the background. That's all very nice. Nice subtle movement in the grass. Whoa, what's going on? Otter! Otter, how are you, friend? And welcome in all you lovely, fine little otters. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for jumping in. How are you doing, bud? Welcome on in. Okay, so we're going to use the potion. So we heal up. Great. Many different types of cards. We are doing an analysis of Novus Orbis. You can see the link to the game on Steam pinned in the channel. So you can go check that out. We need to do a shout out here for Otter Makes Games. Everyone go check out Otter Makes Games. We've rated into them quite a number of times. And it is such a joy to see you in here. Otter, last I saw, you were working on your dog game that was like a Metroidvania? Is that right? Long time no see. Hope you've been good. Yeah, we've been doing well. We've been just adjusting to life with a 9 to 5 and figuring out how do I muster the energy and time to be able to do some more streaming. So definitely go check out Otter Makes Games. If you haven't played Itsy, go get Itsy. It's such a cute little thing. It's 99 cents. It's less than your morning coffee. Just go get it. Pocket Metroidvania. I love it. So go get Itsy. Play a delightful game about a spider climbing a drain pipe and just cry a little bit. It's great. It's great. Good to see you, Otter. Good to welcome on all you raiders. It's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Many different types of cards, use different uses and traits. Let's use a timed parry. Add 8 block points and draw a card. Okay. You gain block and right. Okay. This tutorial is going on a little long. I think we don't need. This is like if you have not played a video game before. here's how you play a video game. Which, if you're playing an indie roguelike deck builder, you can probably assume they have a decent amount of understanding of a lot of the fundamentals here. Combo meters. These are the card's combo values. Okay. And the current combo value is the same as the combo value. The card will be highlighted and it will be stronger. A stronger card may have reduced cost. Oh, so those weren't upgrades we were seeing. They were the combo. Okay, cool. All right, interesting. Great. Now cards have a combo value of 1. Sure. Great. When in doubt, just play a highlighted card. I'm sure that'll work well for a long time. Didn't explain the combo system yet. Yeah. If you play a card with the wrong combo value, it goes back to 0. Oh, so you have to escalate. Programmer Jeff, thank you so much for the bits. How are you doing, friend? Also, definitely go check out Programmer Jeff, a wonderful developer doing rad stuff with OpenGL. Really cool stuff. Go check out Programmer Jeff's channel. Blows my mind. I just got a comment the other day on an old YouTube video saying, "You are so bad at game dev, it hurts." So for people like that, go see Programmer Jeff because he's doing some rad technical stuff. All right. Yeah, so you have to increment your combo meter linearly. Okay. If you reach a combo value of 4, that will put you into fever mode. All cards will be in their combo version, and the current combo value won't go down. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. So we have 2 energy, so we just murderlize this guy. Wait, you're not dead? Oh, shoot. Okay. So, you have 50? You have 50. So, yeah, he's going to go down 2 because I ended my turn. And then he shields back up. How are we going to chunk through that? You're going to block again. I don't know what this exclamation point is meaning, though. Cubus, so good to see you, friend. Welcome in. How are you? No audio. All right. Get some sleep, Cubus. That's an incredibly mean comment. Yeah, that was a pretty easy. Like, we'll just block that and move on. Doing well. Just woke up a bit ago and chilling. Rad. Very cool, programmer Jeff. Glad to hear that you're doing all right. Okay, so, I mean, I can block, but why would I? Because he's not attacking, he's being defensive, right? I have 3. I guess I have 1 combo, so if I do that, then I should be in fever mode, right? No? Oh, because it's a 3, so I need to go 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez. How do I kill this dude? If he's throwing up 50 block. Wait, why did this go down? Oh, because it's the combo. Okay, so the combo can affect cost, not just value. Okay, but now I don't have enough money for it. This is the first roguelike deck builder where the tutorial has stymied me. Sninko! How you doing, friend? What have you been up to? I haven't been able to stop in any of your streams for a while. What have you been working on recently? How's life going? Excited to see how far you can get. This is a pretty hard game. Almost all my runs have been ended because of greed trying to kill mimics. Never won a run. Oh, boy. All right, well, we'll see here. Let me try and, like, actually play appropriately. But, like, if I spend this, then I can't do weak spot. Okay. Never mind. Here's a present for you. A blessing. The quickest way to get stronger. Great. So that's our passive. Great. All right. So we have an event or an enemy. Definitely go events. Enemies sound scary. Treasure card. Okay. Skip and heal. Interesting. Gain 10 max hit points. And consume is permanently removed. Okay. Okay. This is just candy. Sure. Gain 10 max HP. Sounds better than gain 5 max HP. Sure. Stronger enemies, more blood. That sounds like a bad idea right now. Doing good, my man. I feel that, yeah. Been working on localization and grants lately. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. How's the new job treating me? It's treating me very well. Thanks. It's a wild ride. I'm in more of a product role right now than design. And I find that suits me in a lot of ways, but it's being a very sharp learning curve. That being said, I'm feeling very good at this organization and like I'm doing good work and that it's valued, which is a fun shift from design. So, you know, it's got its challenges for sure, but overall it's going really, really well. And Kehadao, good to see you. There's a lot of secrets in the game. Okay, cool. Valued in a company novel. I know. This is the first time in like 13 years. Being valued is so important. It is. It totally is. Yeah. Equipment cards cost 2 less. And Swift. When using this card, the enemy's action countdown value won't go down. Okay. It can be used once per battle. So that's what I would understand as consume, like from Monster Train. Okay. AoE up. AoE attacks deal 10 more damage. Interesting. Draw 1 more card every turn this combat. I guess we'll take the satchel. Ornate equipment sounds really good. Ow, let's go for it. Let's go for the big build. Treasure! And we're looking for equipment cards. Discard a card, then draw a number of cards equal to the discarded card's current SP cost. Okay, interesting. Okay, I kind of like that. And then deep breath, just straight up gain energy. That sounds good. So let's not have the first fight be against a mini boss. Okay. We got 2 dudes. I'm terrified. Evade 1 attack, lose 1 charge at turn start. Okay. And you're going to be defensive and you're going to be support. So can I just like kick slash chocolate slash, I guess, and then end turn? What are you going to do for support? What does that mean? You got spawning. We'll spawn a new unit and you have evasion. Okay. Neither of these guys are attacking, though. I guess we'll do ornate equipment. Did that not give me a combo? Deep breath, gain 2 SP. There we go. Spider down. This game is easy. What are you talking about, Quantic? You like the graphics in this? Yeah, they're doing a lot. And they're doing good things with like these background effects and the leaves blowing past to bring a little bit of movement. You know, it feels slightly unrefined to me for some reason. I'm not totally sure why. But it's pretty good. Highly recommend keeping the combo numbers in mind. It's the most important thing to have a successful run. If you hit 4 combo, you get buffed up and all your cards have their combo forms. Okay, cool. That is wonderful. I will keep an even better eye. Maybe difference in pixel size and shit. Yeah, maybe there's some like mixels going on or something. That might be a part of it. That could very well be a part of it. Hold on. I'm going to get rid of this consulting message because I definitely do not have time to do consulting right now. Okay. Gonna do 9 damage. So that is gonna block 8. And then I slash. And then I defend again. And I have 8 trillion defense. Alright. And we've got an ad. So now that we're kind of like figuring the game out, we'll be moving through this a little bit faster. Outlining? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's like really zoomed in, but in a way that doesn't feel very good to me. I don't know. It's weird. I need an artist to come in and like talk about it. But okay, we're gonna go to ads. What was the last roguelite deck builder you played? There are quite a few of them. What was the last roguelike deck builder you played? I have been playing Arcanium recently, and that's a very tough game, but also with a lot of interesting stuff in it. I've been enjoying it. So I hope you're doing well, and we will catch you right after Bezos has his fill. Howdy, hey, we're back. Good to see you all. The demo for a game called Spin the Fire the other day. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. Last roguelike deck builder I played was Pirates Outlaws on mobile. Pirates Outlaws. That sounds really familiar. Pirates Outlaws. Oh, I think I've actually got this like on a wish list somewhere on Android. Pirate Outlaws. Hold on, I'm curious now. Yeah, no, I've actually played this. Yeah, and you have like the ammo and everything. Yeah, this is a really good game, actually. That's a solid one. Like, you've ever played roguelike deck builders? The last deck builder game you played was Minion Masters. I've played Minion Masters. It's great. You have some in the demo list that you need to work your way through. There you go. Pirates Outlaws is getting a sequel soon. Oh, wow. Very cool. The ammo system and armor was fun. Yeah, totally. Yeah, they had some fun systems in there. The background is less prominent than the characters, but then the grass versus the brickwork looks to have a different level of je ne sais quoi. Or possibly detail. Yeah, maybe that's a part of it. I don't know. It's yeah, it's an interesting one. Okay, well, we're gonna take damage here. It's fine. 1 damage. 1 damage never mattered. Ever at all. Okay. No equipment. Deal 8 damage to target enemy. Advance 2. When used during combo, further advance the current combo value. Wow. 13 damage for 0, and we throw up the combo meter up to what? To 3, I guess? Probably 3, not 4. But we don't have anything that's a 3 combo. They got rid of my cool card. I played the Aethermancer, not a deck builder, but a monster team builder. Ooh, that one sounds really familiar too. I think I've got that on a list. Oh, yes, this is from the shoot, what's it called? The Monster Sanctuary devs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about that one. Pirate Outlaws 2 Heritage. Because we all know the most important thing to pirates is heritage. When damage always mattered when it's the last one. Listen, I don't need you coming in here with your lies, all right? Discard all blocks in your hand, add 10 block points for each discarded card, then add 10 more. Let's do more damage. I mean, I feel like it's usually a good idea to just kill them before they can hit you. Okay, so we haven't talked about these options very much. We've got the swirl, and that's nice. Different colors, very good. Different door frames as well with different shapes, also very good. I would have liked to have seen like purple tied into the color on the flowers, maybe. Because like the red ties into the door, and that's nice, but this red kind of stands in a little bit of contrast. And so having that color tie-in would be nice and just aid in some of that visual recognition a lot. And then we have this. I like the effects here. Lots of good visual chroming. Photographic memory. Draw 1 additional card each turn. I wouldn't mind some more padding on these tooltips. Like that, like on the photographic, if you look at that P, there is like 1 pixel of space between it and the yellow border. Giving it a little bit of breathing room would be really nice. And then you can see like the G and the 1. The 1 is actually overlapping the stroke on the G. So that draw 1 additional card each turn, there's a thin white stroke around it. And that is going on top of the G from photographic memory. So I would imagine these probably are trying to be really condensed. They possibly are going to have a lot of information on them, but like give it some breathing room. It's going to make it feel so much better. Draw an additional card each turn sounds frabjous. I don't like how the particles from the white thing goes in front of both doors. Interesting. If you have some time later, you can check out my new project. Yeah, you've been doing a whole bunch of stuff. Which project are you referring to? I don't really know. I know you were talking about like some like integrations with itch and stuff. All right, what do we got here? Agile Observer. It's so agile. Evasion 10? Okay. I guess we'll start working up our combo. And I guess, like, none of this really matters. We're just looking for number of attacks. Is he gonna, like, run away? I feel like he's gonna run away in a turn or two. I don't have any attack cards. I don't have no attack cards with which to attack. Still support. Okay, we got a kick. That's good. We can slash. Then defend. Defend, slash. Ooh. Still support. Okay. We may be able to do this. Thrust. Deep breath. No! I was one card away! And I get cursed for it? Jeez, brutal. Murder the small cute blob that isn't fighting back. Everyone knows that's where the best treasure is. The only way it could be better is if it was like a shiny metal slime jumping around. Come on. Everyone knows this. Deal 4 damage to target enemy, then draw a card. If it's an attack card, it costs 0 SP this turn. That sounds really good. What's great strength? Multiplies damage dealt, only accounts for highest amount gained. It cancels out with terrible strength. Okay. Instead of just like strength or weakness, it's great strength or terrible strength. Interesting. We're gonna go with faint. Like, we clearly do not have enough attack. I want cards. Choose a card to burn. It will be lost. I have bad memory spread. Ow! That's disgusting. No more of those. Okay, so you have preferences about what I burn. Can I burn a block? Jeez, okay. Enemy? Permanent armor. Lose only half block points. Okay, so it's like half a mint. Got auto-modded? Oh, shoot. What happened here? I didn't know there were mimics. All right, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna attack for 8, I'm assuming is what that means? The arrow pointing like towards themselves or towards you or up is kind of an interesting way to represent that, but I would like the number to be a little more tied, like move this shape into and merge with this so that I have an idea. It's a little more clear that this number is how much damage it is. Like right now I'm making that assumption. I think it's a pretty safe assumption, but I don't like know for certain. All right, we got a bajillion block. I'm not gonna eat the candy. I don't see, and it's gonna be a waste of healing. Okay, and then we kick, strength up, and a hi-ya. Oh crap! Because I shoot. Okay, so I'm realizing my error here. I was still in the old paradigm of hitting end turn will make them do their thing. Dumb. Definitely because before the intentions were revealed, it also didn't tell you any numbers. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so we're going to... Why can't I deep breath? I'm at 2 combo. Why is that not... Weird. Okay. Offensive debuff. Well, I am getting hurt this turn. Yep. There we go. There's the 2. I wouldn't mind... something I've been kind of focusing a lot on with my design eye is interstitial states. They're so helpful in these turn-based games especially. Where, like, if I'm dragging this up, I want to see a little fade out of how much damage is this going to do, and especially, like, a -1 on top of that counter, and showing me if I'm going to get hit. Like, that would do so much to help communicate the systems in the game in a meaningful way. Okay. There we go. Everything's fine. Listen, 1 potion and we're good to go. Deal X damage to target enemy equal to 2x the number of cards in your draw pile. I always like when a deck builder incentivizes me to have a big deck. It's one of my only like bugaboos about Monster Train is that you end up skipping nearly every single card that they offer you. Yeah, I'll take First Strike. Sounds good. definitely have to unlearn a lot of habits from other deck builders. Yeah, the way you play cards is super different because of the turn counters. Totally, yeah. Calculating all your damage, buffs, /debuffs, etc. on hover. So, hey, Indie Maniac, good to see ya. So, like, when I'm pulling up a card, yeah, like, show me, hey, you're gonna gain this status. Have a little white bar show up. Like, if I'm playing a healing card, have a white bar show up here, and then, like, a plus 15, and then show, instead of 30, like, 45 in green numbers, right? And then when I'm also dragging a card up, we can say -1 turn counter, and then also have that, if it goes down to 0, say, like, hey, you're taking 10 damage when you play this card. Like, are you sure you want to do that? Hydrate, you got it? Prodigal with the hat. There you go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Where are we at here? Sun hat with a black ribbon. Here we go. Got it. Easy game. How you doing, Prodigal? How's Dicey Bugs going? For those who don't know, Prodigal just launched their Steam page for Dicey Bugs, which is like a really, really good Dice Folk like. Definitely go check out Dicey Bugs. We've played it on the channel before. I plan on playing it a lot more. Also, I feel terrible about this. We totally missed the launch of Endo's Scholars of the Arcane Arts. It launched like 2 weeks ago. He didn't make any fuss about this. I was planning on doing a big stream and like announcing it on the channel. I had to go in and say, wasn't it supposed to launch soon? I totally missed it. So we're also going to be playing Scholars of the Arcane Arts. Probably Saturday. Good to see you, folks. Okay, let's do an event. We have plenty of like consumables to heal us up. A fancy bottle. I could fill it with some liquid. Okay. Deal 2 damage to target enemy. Gain 20 max HP. Take 20 damage. Wow. That is a lot of max HP, though. I kind of want to go for it. I mean, fancy bottle, it's yellow. That's like rare or something? I'm assuming it's common, uncommon, and rare. So we'll go with it. We'll see what happens. Oh, great. We got a tick. Great. 9 damage to go to the event. See, like, this is another example where the interstitial state would be really helpful. Because this little dude bouncing around, I like that there's movement. Tiny little guy. So easy to miss this. I'm going to go to the fight. Endo's doing well. Has like 24 reviews, I think, or more. Nice. That's great. Coming soon, no demo. Yes, Dicey Bugs has no demo out, which you guys totally need to get on, Prodigal. Secrets, Joe, secrets. Well, continue. We'll work on the demo and prep for June Fest. Very excited. Very excited. Yeah, I played all the way through Attack on Hex Island on my own recently and left a review. Very fun, triple triad card game sort of story campaign. Definitely worth your time. Very fun, kind of mixing triple triad with Pokemon in some interesting ways. Yeah, definitely go check out Attack on Hex Island for sure. Okay, so we have damage, support, and then debuff. And this guy has electrified. When attacked, deal damage back. Well, I guess we're not going to attack him. Let's do... I don't think we actually need to do that. Like, we can just do Faint here. Okay. And then play Ornate Equipment to reset, and that gives us Kick. And we're going to be blocking all that damage. And I don't want to play a card, which I normally would, just to, like, in case something would go well, but I don't want to decrease the timers anymore. So we'll just do that. So the turtle is not going to go. Just want to collect wishful lists while we polish the demo. Sure. Yeah. Hey. What are we looking here? All right, first strike. Deal 8 damage to target enemy equal to 2x the number of cards in your draw pile, which isn't the best time to draw that, but that's okay. Does he have, like, thorns on or something? Why did I take damage there? Rust. And then Candy. And then... Oh, God, they both have this. Oh, God, I'm taking so much damage here. All right, so maybe I went a little too hard on damage and not enough on survivability. Now the turtle goes as soon as you play a card. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we can do potion. No. Kick? Moved up this unit's turn start. Jeez. Okay. Block. Sure. I overblocked there. Gosh dang it, the counters suck. Oh, poison. Receive damage every time a card is played. Remove at your turn end, cannot kill you. Interesting. Okay. Joe, take 2 seconds to think about things. We have no 0 cards. So we're just going to have to kill you and take the damage. If we try and dig for an attack card. Ugh, jeez. We just eat the damage. Oh, this is not good. All right, thank you for the lurk, Programmer Jeff. Appreciate you. Here's a Perlin noise planet from my space game I made into an emote for my channel. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Enemy counter system creates an interesting dynamic compared to most other deck builders. Yeah, I totally agree. That's definitely the most interesting idea we're seeing so far, right? Sometimes it's best to just fully end your turn without playing anything. Something that took me a long time to realize. Yeah, for sure. Reminds me of the TBS from Final Fantasy X a little bit. I could see that, yeah. All right, so we don't have poison. I just, man, do not have what I'm needing here. All right. Well, that was a lot of damage. Oh, AoE. It'd be good. It would be good to get another 0 combo. Okay, so this is interesting. Normally, in another deck builder, I'd be like, whatever, we're going to skip and heal. But because I don't have enough, like, 0 combo cards to get the combo started, I'm going to take Spinning Slash. The shop. I'm going to assume 110 is not a lot of money. What an interesting shopkeeper, though. That's a lot of fun. Okay, what is this? Oh, all these mixels. You can pick 1 additional card from chess. Don't have enough money for that. Can I heal? Oh, and re-rolling increases the prices. There's no cost to re-roll itself. It just makes everything else more expensive. That's interesting. Remove all affliction cards you currently have in hand. That's an affliction. That may be worth it. Oh, that's an equipment! Going for it. Now we have a blessing, but take damage, or weaker enemies. Here you go, weaker enemies. Just like gigantifying emotes. Oh, thank you. I didn't even notice. I didn't get any alerts on that. What the heck? Thank you for calling that out, Jeff. Thank you for those gigantic emotes. Appreciate it. One of the biggest things to consider in this one is that you need to balance out your combo numbers just like you would want to balance out the mana cost in, say, MTG. Sure. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So we're blocked, so we don't need to worry about his damage. This, yeah, the combo counter plus the turn counter creates an interesting dynamic where you want to play a bunch of cards to get your combo meter up. But if you're playing a bunch of cards, then they get to go. So you kind of have to determine, is it worth it for me to drive the combo meter up and get upgraded versions of my cards? That is a really interesting dynamic. You want to push up, but you are kind of punished, but you're also rewarded. So you have to weigh, is the punishment worth more than the reward, or vice versa? That is really, really interesting. Yeah, and I think a lot of what I'm talking about with the things feeling off, I think it is coming down to Mixels. Like, look at this little guy and his border that he's got. Way more definition than the grass does, right? And the crystals and the grass and the, you know, all these characters, it's all just a little bit off from each other. Makes you feel really good when you max out your combo meter and can afford to go crazy. Sure. I think... Kill? What? What? First off, that's not a Cobalt. Second off, what? What do you mean strength is up 5? Do you have like a passive you're not telling me about? Okay. So you're not gonna hurt me, but that'll take me to 3. I don't have a 3, so we want to do slash, feint, and then just go for the thrust. There we go. Blessing unlocked. Blood Rain. Overkill. I guess that's an achievement? Oh, yeah, we got a couple achievements here. No hit. Win a fight without taking any HP damage. 1, 2. Add a kick and a punch to your hand. Go to combo value 0. Get 2 boost charges. Boost charges? For every 10 charges, get +5 strength, +5 defense, and 1 SP at the beginning of the turn. These bonuses reset at the end of your turn. Holy crap. This is starting to get quite complicated. I think we're just going to heal. I'm not in love with either of those cards for what we're doing. I don't think the Mixels are bad. It helps separate the background from the higher detailed foreground. If you didn't point it out, I wouldn't have noticed. I mean, you know, everyone's going to have their own sort of approach to it. For me, like, it's been like from first sight, it was like, oh, this is cool, but something feels off, and that's kind of the only thing I can really grab onto. Yeah, but other people may never have that feeling. If you think that's complicated, wait till you see the other character type. Okay, overflow. Double your current boost charges. Well, there you go. Add 10 block points, retreat 1. Used during combo, decrease the current combo value. That's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to go for it. All right, we got a boss, which we're totally prepared for. Oh, and this is our boss on the key art. Giant salamander larva dragon? What is this thing? Okay. You're going to deal 12 damage to me. We have a 24 damage first strike, but he has 75 block? Okay. Okay. That's a lot of block. I don't know if you guys know this. That is a lot of block. What are we going to do next? Another attack. All right. Okay. Any things that look off or some inconsistent art styles between the assets? Could be. Leopard spots on the salamander is iconic. Sure. Okay, so we definitely need to get, within 4 cards, 12 armor. So 1, 2, 3. That'll give us 10. I think that's as best as we're going to get. We don't have any other, like, defense cards. So we might as well just do that and then slash. Then we can get the feint. You're at 24? Why are you at 24? Is it because I broke your armor? And that was when he knew. Okay, we at least got some spike damage on him. Sheesh. It's dawning on me, maybe I shouldn't have played that card, because even though it was free, it did decrease the counter, but it wasn't at the combo. Oh my gosh, so you want to maximize, and that's why it says, when in doubt, go to the highlighted card, because card plays are such a valuable currency, you want to maximize the value in every card play. So and the way you upgrade cards is by playing them on Okay, gosh dang it, this is interesting. Oh, I took the tail off. I didn't even notice that. Good catch. Posture change? Oh, I didn't even see the posture change. I foresee death in the near future. Listen, it's fine. Listen, we've already taken down like 100 health between the armor and his health. This is fine. Look, we have our tick that's hanging out with us. They believe in us. They wouldn't be hitching a ride on us if they didn't think we would be a permanent source of blood. I believe in us. Do we still have thorns? We do still have thorns. Why didn't that deal damage to him? Okay. Defend. Slash. Faint. If we don't use this, he'll just trigger anyways. So I think we do first strike and then end the turn. Tail regen. Oh, and he gets 38 armor. Okay. Interesting. Bosses in this game have battle damage. It's like, that is very cool. Sorry, which message did it get caught by automod? Sorry, Prodigal. Okay. Loving that attention to detail? Totally. So we are going into ads here. I apologize. Mr. Bezos Harkins. I have no control here. So, what's your favorite boss you've ever seen? Like, what's your favorite boss that's like had attention to detail like that? Attention to detail in bosses? I don't really know what I would say for this. I feel like there's some good examples of, like, maybe the Wolf game, the Wolf Stride, the like graphic novel deck builder mecha fighting game. I think maybe that had some stuff in there that could be kind of interesting. I don't know. You trigger their counter at 1 prematurely, though, then when you end your turn, you've lost 3 turn counters. That was the most important thing I realized. We're playing not triggering their turns in any way other than ending my own turn. Wait a minute. So if you end the turn at 1, it only takes their action and then they start at 6 again? Like they're at their start? It doesn't, like, take one off of the next thing, too? Okay. There's definitely some subtleties here. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Okay, so that totally changes things. I assumed it would still be a net -2 turns. Yeah, that's a completely different world. So you want to get them down to 1, then end your turn every single time. Because now you're gaining net 1 action. That's such an important part of the action economy. Like, that's such a big deal. You're doing offense. Okay, so we're gonna do first strike. Cut. Okay, big damage. And we have no defense. It would have been much smarter for me. Like, I don't want to play any of these cards. We need to just end our turn. Okay. Defense. Slash. Gosh. So this will be 8. 16, that'll be 12 damage. We lose. Darn it. GG. Wow, we got close. We got close. 7 hit points? Game over. Training can be the road to more power or to death. Sure. Thanks. Okay. That was a huge learning moment. Where we would have done a lot of things differently. Let's give this one more run. I probably shouldn't. I should be going to bed right now. But let's give this one more shot here. Fox needs to get good. I obviously need to get good. That's never not the answer. Okay, what do we got here? Add 5 evasion charts. So we got a consumable. Yeah, we'll gain 5 max HP. And a heal. Heals seem really good. What do we got here? Power bracelet. Gets strength plus 5 status. Seems good. Shepherd's Hound. Good to see you. Oh. Sun hat with a bow. You got it. How you doing, friend? I saw you post about that new project on the Discord. I'm very curious to see kind of what the vision is there. All right. Spikes seemed really good. What is strength? Just straight up plus 5 damage? Does it, like, go down at all? Like, we're gonna take 8 damage, but treasure! Come on, that's gotta be worth it, right? Okay, so we get uncommon card. Deal 10 damage to target enemy. Choose a card from your discard pile and add it to your hand. Discard this card to your draw pile. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That seems pretty good. I think we're gonna go for Stone Wall, though. That's just so strong to keep. Combo meter going. Getting those, the defense in. So if I just do this, like, I'm just doing 5 extra damage on everything forever. Come on. Like, seems pretty good. All right, take care, Prodigal. Thanks for hanging out. Shepherd Sound, working on game. Very nice. Very nice. Gotta get back to work on the game. All right, take care, Sockhouse. Best of luck. Can't wait to see what you produce. Equipment is great in this game, but it makes combos harder to do. Sure, because it's using up your energy at the cost of the equipment. Or using your energy without gaining any combo. Yeah. I know things. Well, that was dumb. I should have just ended my turn. There was no point to me playing any of that. All right, we can do a kick and a hi-ya, and I would kick them, sir. We got overkill. All right. Great strength. Sure, let's get that. Event or enemy? Event, please. A kitty! Should you help? Nah, let's just leave. Choose a card. It will be lost. Can we hop the kitty up on steroids? Let's just give you a block. Jiminy Christmas. What was I supposed to give you? All right. Events. Should I train a little? Ouch. Trainee, blessing unlocked, adventurer. Complete training at the dummy. Recover 13 HP equal to 25% of your max HP for 1? And it's a combo starter? Seems pretty good. Let's get some healing. Even though that should, like, help a bunch. Fire Pit was, like, eating cards for health. Let's just do the weaker enemies for now. You had potions. I know we got potions. And we have this guy. We have Meditate. I understand. I know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. End the turn. Earth Elemental. Okay. Kick. Oh. Well. Darn. Oh, we can play Mint. I kind of want to... Let's just do it. Whatever. It's fine. It's going to be fine. You threw a shield at an injured kitten instead of giving it a potion? You meant to help the kitten? Well, why should I assume to give it a potion? I don't know. Was it hurt? It looked like it was napping. A shield's like a roof over its head. Why would that be a bad idea? All right. Power bracelet, defend, and slash. So we're good here. End the turn. And then it lost all of its electrify, so we just murderlize it. Great, no problem. Okay, that strength belt's legit. Deal 6 damage to target enemy, retreat 1. Okay. Reverse grip. It's hilarious. Deal 15 damage to target enemy, discard a card. I think I'm gonna go reverse grip, which is hilarious. Stronger enemies, more blood, or mini boss. We haven't done the mini boss yet. Oh, jeez. Elements Master. We're fighting Big Scary Book. So we have some damage coming in, so we can do that. And then slash reverse grip. End turn. Okay. Power bracelets. And then we should end the turn here to waste his turn. So we're taking some damage, unfortunately. Oh, it's hard to get out of these old mentalities. We got a lot of damage coming our way in 4 turns. We're going to take 3 there. I should have probably played the barricade card anyways. That would have taken them down to 1, and then I could have ended my turn. That would be a better order to have done that in. Oh, this is a lot of damage coming our way. Okay. Well... Okay. And then kick. End the turn. So we still get to use our block here, right? Because it goes away at the start of my turn. So we're good. We're blocking everything. Good. We can do a meditate into slash. He's going to get a hit off, but I think we just kill the book. And then end the turn. So we eat a little bit of damage here. It's okay. Oh, we don't. Wait, I thought he had 2 left. Whatever. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. So we take that. Don't take any damage. And then slash, reverse grip, slash. Great. Going well. Going well. We're at full health on this mini boss fight. Just cleaning up now. So we block his attack. And then we just play slashes and just cut through. There we go. Easy game. I think we gained health in that fight. All right. Got a yellow one. Astral projection. Very Doctor Strange. Double your SP. Get 3 boost charges. Retreat 1. I mean, it's free. I like that. For every 10 charges, get +5 strength, +5 defense. I mean, that's really cool, but we really want to build for that. We want to go for one of the other ones. Inflict fragile status. Receive double damage removed at this unit's turn end. First strike wouldn't be bad. How many zeros do we have? We got the kick, we have the defends, and we have meditate. Double your SP. Get 3 boost charges. Whatever. I'm such a sucker for scaling. Add 15 block points at the end of every turn? Every turn? 15 free block? I have to be misunderstanding that. Like, that's bonkers. Draw an additional card each turn. I'll gladly take that. Event. We're now playing Norp Apologue. Choose a card, it will be lost. So this is a rock. I don't want to give it Stonewall, but it's a rock. Should we do like a slash instead to try and like open it, or a defend? Because rock and rock. Should we meditate on the rock? This game scales pretty hard. 15 is great now, but not a huge amount later. Oh boy. Let's give it a slash. We got a crystal fragment. Okay. When drawn, gain 2 SP. Use, gain 2 SP. Wow. And it's swift. Jeez. That's roll good. Guess this is our only store before the boss. Draw 1 more card every turn this combat is good. Deal 3 damage 3 times AoE. And pick 1 additional card from chest. Let's go with Tornado Slash. We're getting like a lot of SP gain. And we'll just go to an enemy. It's fine. Okay. Don't want to use that. I think we're just going to end the turn. Which is really weird. Thank you, Thick Skin. That's great. How did I get +2 strength already? Every time you gain block, get +2 strength for this turn. Okay. So, defend. Oh, man, we don't have enough. Let's get the 3 boost charges. Get these guys down to 1. And then end the turn. So we're at +7 strength. Looking good. Better than 0? Yeah. Okay. You guys all have electrified. I think I'm just going to defend here. And I kind of want to draw down their counters, but I really don't want to attack them when they're electrified like that. I'm a little confused as to how electrified actually functions. End turn. Block. You attack, which is fine. Oh, poison. Then slash. Okay, so he lost Electrify. So now we can do Tornado Slash, which will do 13 damage 3 times. Seems good. Seems good. That was a good card. Good card. Now I do need to be careful here, so I can, like, kick you. Play 2 blocks. End turn, so I don't take any damage from him. Yeah, I'm getting into the swing of things. It's a very thinky game. Like, very thinky. This is not the sort of game where you, like, just waltz in and make a strength build, right? You're going to be thinking about every single card play, which is a very, very interesting dynamic. Do I get to pick which card I discard? Because that's a lot of block. I think we just skip. Take some damage. 9 damage for some treasure? Let's go for some treasure. Cruel Wisdom can be used only if it's the only card in your hand. Deal 50 damage or 100 damage to target enemy. Draw 3 cards. Wow. Deal 3 damage to target enemy. Add 3 block points. Get 3 boost charges. Oh, going for more boosts. As much as I love the idea of Cruel Wisdom, I don't know if we'd be able to, like, pull it off. Yeah, Quantic. Okay, so we get some good attacking here. I should have waited until I had my belt on. That was dumb. Yep, we'll just go ahead and end turn. I mean, this is definitely a much stronger run than we had last time. Like, I'm feeling confident we'll be able to beat this boss. Okay, oh, we can't get to the Trinity Strike. I think we just play it. And then bait out his attack. I could have taken the Anger Pill there, I guess. Okay, now it's going very well. Thanks, how are you doing, friend? It's so good to see you. Game is really trying to get you to get a boost build going. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, we're having a good time checking out this weird little card game, which is being a lot of fun, really interesting, and just, you know, making it through life, man. Trying to survive in new roles and deliver some value and hopefully be a part of something cool. So how are you doing, man? How's work going for you? I don't want to use this, is my problem. I think we just get the boost charges and then end turn. Limitless. Card unlocked. Time freeze. End turn while having 9 SP. Alright, now this is a turn. So we can do this. Slash. Oh, he went up to 3 now. Okay. Could do Trinity Strike. I think we do Trinity Strike, block. Let's play... let's just do this. So we're at 20, and then when I end my turn, we're at 35, so we tank his hit. So we're okay. Man, that relic goes hard. It's been pretty busy for me. My work had mandatory overtime for a couple months. Ooh, I am so sorry, K-Hadao. Glad it's ending, though. Weird little card game. Yeah, you know, it's probably all card games. Glad to hear you're doing well. Likewise, I'm glad that it's loosening up a little bit. That's good. Sorry that it's being so tough, though. That's such a bummer. I think I do a kick here and then end so that I can have enough block to deal with his attack. We're definitely doing better this time around. There are those boost charges. And he's defending, so this is when we want to go, like, all out. Okay. Oh, I should have done that block. Well, does it really matter? Not really. Okay, got the tail back. He's doing 2 attacks? Excuse you? Oh, man. I don't think I want to use this yet. We play this to get the boosts going. And the turn. Okay. So now we block. Slash. Only have 28. So I'm going to take some damage here. If I play this, it's not as good. So I think we just end the turn and take some damage. Queen Anne, so good to see you, friend. It's going very well. How are you doing? How's Primordial Pantheon? Suck. I can never remember the name. It is always a forever Primordial Pantheon for me. How's it going though? How is the game? Daylight saving definitely helps a ton. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so now we can do our heal into Slash, into Trinity Strike. Kick. It's only 12 damage. He's at 1 hit point. But we've been doing pretty good. We've been able to block a ton. We got Tornado Slash here. Get wrecked. There we go. Boss down. Ancient Insight. Add a special card to your hand for this fight. What are the special cards? Tactical Slap. Deal 5 damage to target enemy. Gain 1 SP. Hilarious that it's also super high in the combo meter. Deal X damage to target enemy equal to half your current block. We don't really have anything for 3s. But that would get us up to 4. Let's go Tactical Slap. I don't know what the special cards are. They probably are a cool idea, but it's at least the old title, yeah. The 3 combo, Joe. Yeah, we did pretty good. We only lost 6 health there. That was pretty good. It's going great. We submitted to publishers at the end of February. Nice. It's about the time where we would be hearing back from them. Oh, man. So excited for you, Queen Anne. Best of luck. Oh, man. We're rooting for you. Okay. So gain 1 SP and draw 1 less card every turn. Gain strength +5 and defense +5 statuses. Lose 30 max HP. We might want to do that. Let's do it. Because we're going with all these boosts, you know? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Class unlocked. Mage. Hooray! Lose 20 blood for an event. I mean, there's 2 events. They seem equally eventy, so I'll go with the one that doesn't make me lose money. What is that? A dragon egg? I feel a strong power from it. Okay. Don't want to go to the fire pit. Let's go to the enemies. Photographic memory. What was that? What's photographic memory? Oh, draw additional card each turn. Okay. You're not attacking. Let's just do this and then tornado blast. Seems good. What? So I guess one of them had thorns or something? See, this is where that interstitial state would have been really helpful. And I guess I should have looked at their statuses. But, there you go. Darn it. I don't even know what killed me. Shoot. Is there like a glossary I can look at? No, just the achievements. Wow. Okay. Well, it had electricity 10, and you hit it 3 times for 30 damage. I didn't notice the electricity. Yeah. Oh, bummer. Well, there you go. Holy cow. Well, I was not expecting that. I'll say that much. That's okay. You know what? You learn. You learn, you live, you learn, and someday it'll work out. Someday. Not gonna be today, though. Not today. We're going to raid out. Hold on, let me find someone good to raid here real quick. Where can we go? All right. We're going to go ahead and raid into Symbol. Haven't hung out with them in a long time. We're going to go hang out with them. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. What a joy. Such a pleasure, and really appreciate getting to catch up with all of you. It's been awesome. We're going to try and dive in again on Saturday. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Good night.